Thanks, Hugo, and welcome everyone. Yes, this is my first demo, so be kind. I'm Guido Zambarda. I'm a Microsoft certified senior software developer at pscs.com. And here are my social handles. If you want to get in touch, feel free. And also, the last one is my blog. So if you want to check out, I write about the SharePoint framework and more Microsoft-related stuff. So starting with setting the context, I bet every one of you know already what's a SharePoint framework solution. But just for the ones who doesn't, I can scaffold a project for SharePoint framework using human generator or a VS Code extension like the Teams Toolkit or the Viva connection extension. And inside these tools just scaffold the project for you. And with my demo, I wanted to point out the webpart.ts file, which is the main entry point for the web parts. And inside of that file, we'll see the get property pane configuration method, which allows you to define what's inside the property pane. So let's switch to the demo. And here is my demo environment. I'm zooming in, okay, so everyone can see. And this is my beautifully web part. And we're going to open the property pane. And here, as you can see, there are a couple of controls. And the most interesting thing is the navigation here. So I have defined 3 pages where I have the first, the second, and the third. And as you can see, each page contains a different control or different controls. And I can freely navigate through them. And this is what I'm talking about. So switching to the code, here is my sample solution. And this is the webpart.ts file that I was talking about. So in proceeding with the get property pane configuration method, as you can see, it returns an object which contains property pages, and for each page that I have in the property pane, I'll have an object here representing the controls and the groups that I want to show there. So in my example, I have in the first page, as you saw before, I have 2 groups. One contains the description, and the other one contains the toggle. And I have also another group which is available only if the toggle is on or off. Here, as you can see, I have multiple objects representing the pages. And just by defining these objects, SharePoint Framework will take care of defining the navigation and handling it. So I want to just pointing out some little bit of details. In the get property pane configuration returns an iProperty pane configuration object, which contains different properties. And for using the navigation, you have, as said before, the pages property, which is which contains these properties. So you can define an header and a groups. I'm using only the iProperty pane group type, but another thing that I think it's interesting is the iProperty pane conditional group, which can allow you to show one group or another. So you can define a primary group or a secondary group, and you can bind the show secondary group property to switch showing the first group or the second group. So this is just for the sake of it. And this is all. I mean, the navigation is pretty easy and quick, so everyone, I think, should know it. And just to have some reference, here is a quick view of what I just showed you. So the get property configuration, the get property pane configuration method and its type, and the fact that you can handle the various pages inside the pages property. And also another thing that I think it's pretty interesting is the display groups as a coercion, which changes the UI, and I think it make it really nice. And with this, I'll leave some reference for you. So the PMP modern search is, in my opinion, has a very great use of the property pane, as you can see from the screenshot on the right. So you can check it out just to know what kind of controls you can put and how you can use the property pane at better. And here you can find my sample solution in the sample solution gallery. Feel free to check it out. And with this, thank you all.